What's up, guys, on YouTube today? How you guys today? Well, I got some sad news for you guys today. I accidentally broke my vlogging camera, my Kodak Shield z981 camera, but nothing else is completely broken on it. It's two actual works, that's fine. The only thing it's broken on is the battery door clips to hold the battery door shut when I have it closed, but nothing else seems to still work on it just fine. Problem is, I got distracted and interrupted again by making a video yesterday, but hey, life happens here, guys. This is typically, I normally don't break my electronics or my equipment, but this was only accidentally. I dropped it on the floor and apparently it broke some of my clips on the battery door terminal section. But yeah, this is my vlogging camera. It still actually works, guys. Only has one clip. It's actually holding the battery door shut. Nothing else is broken on it. The lens is completely fine. Everything else seems to be fine on it. Nothing internally broken on it. You can see it still gives me an image and everything else like that, you know. But everything else seems to still work. But the only major problem is what's broken is my battery door here, where my batteries go on the inside of on the inside here is what's broken. You can see I only have one clip here. I accidentally busted these two clips over here by accidentally dropping it off on the floor. I didn't catch it with the neck string here. You know, the string here, I typically will catch it if it normally doesn't fall on the floor. But I was going to sit it down like I normally do when I typically sit it down gently. I typically don't sit it down really hold. But I can show you the clips, and the clips are broken off it, but it's still working. You know, here's one of those black little clips right there. That's what's holding the battery door shut. But hey, you know, sometimes people just don't realize when you do YouTube videos, you should do YouTube videos every single day. But I understand you shouldn't have to do that, but I do it because it's fun. I do these videos for fun mostly, and I like to talk about certain things. And by the way, the camera still works perfectly, that's fine. It's just the battery door on it's broken, but I don't know. I don't know if this is covered or any type of warranty I have on it, because I bought it a couple years ago, but she still actually seems to work. But I only seem to broke off two clips on my battery door here, but let's thank God the third clip here didn't break. But I do actually have a mount I can put on this. Is my sideways shuttle mount with a sideways shuttle. I can actually use that to actually keep the battery door shut on the battery side where my battery and memory goes. So, but it does take 4 AA batteries. But hey, you know what? I don't much mind. It still works. I can still vlog on it. But it does put a little bit of stress on the door without those on 2 extra clips. But, you know, these are just the standard regular alkaline batteries this camera uses. I can put them in here, and she still works perfectly fine, apparently. I'm very surprised. But, you know what, sometimes your equipment does eventually wear down on you. You know, just be easy on them, be very careful not to, you know, break your equipment and stuff. Well, I don't think you guys can notice that. It just sticks up a little bit like that. When I push it down, it just closes fine. I'm very surprised nothing else broke on her. But yeah, now she got a bit of a wobble to it, because now she doesn't stay closed now because those two clips are broken on it. But she still works. Nothing else is broken, you know. No lenses are broken or anything. The screen's not broken or anything on her. But I'm very surprised she still actually can still take pictures and also focus on things like it's supposed to. That, you know, that's just Well, plastic does eventually wear out because, you know, the camera, the batteries are down on the bottom, and most of the batteries are on the bottom as well. And you constantly have to open up the door and get your memory card out. I notice your battery's out of the bottom. And by the way, this door is not spring loaded, by the way. This is just the way the manufacturer made this door. That's the reason why this flops like that. It's not broken or anything, it's just Noah's tension with springs on it. But I'm very sad and disappointed because I accidentally broke my camera and broke off two of my plastic clips to hold the door in place. But well, I can find a replacement camera, so I can find the port to replace the clips are broken. I don't know where to find them, guys. I looked at oil, but hey, you know, just take care of your equipment. Just make sure you know, don't break your equipment or accidentally drop them or something like that. Because your cameras just don't take the abuse like, you know, like you can with these things. They're not really made to take a lot of abuse or anything like that. But yes, and these are just the door cell batteries I use. Just standard alkaline batteries. But yeah, she still works perfectly fine. Except for it's just the doors now just doesn't seem to work that good anymore now because it's like, oh no, I broke it. But, you know, it was my fault. I'm not blaming it on anybody else. It was just my fault. I accidentally dropped it. You know, typically you're not supposed to drop cameras. Typically your cameras just don't hold up to an impact very good of certain types of degrees of these tiny clips on each side of the camera mounting battery door will eventually break. And by the way, this is also a steel construction. Tabs on this is very built really good, except for the plastics that's not built well on these cameras and, you know, stuff. But yes, this is where my batteries go, and that's where the SSD goes. But yes, I'm very happy my camera actually still functions and also still works like a normal camera, like it's supposed to. This is my favorite blogging camera. Every single day I blog on this thing. And by the way, and see, nothing else seems to be broken. Everything seems to work just fine like it's supposed to. But you know, it's just sometimes the cameras just wear out over time. And that's typically what happens. Your parts just wear out on your cameras. But you can see, she's totally fine. She works like normal, and I can still select all the different settings and different modes on my camera. Nothing too bad with the settings on the camera or anything like that. The only thing that's just now broken is just the battery to the door itself, and that's totally fine. I'm just used to things wearing out very easily or pulling out or just seem like drop it or something that's just not going to take the beating like it normally does. By the way, I have dropped this camera a couple of times, but I haven't actually broke the camera itself. But thank God it's not really broken or anything. But it's still holding up. It's still holding up like a champ. You know, it's still a champ camera here. It's not a cheap camera, by the way. This is just like a $200 camera, but it does take care of your equipment. Just try not to break them too much. You know, it's like, oh no, I'm kind of sad here, guys. I don't know what else to do here. I don't know how to fix this one, but well, guess what, guys? It's probably going to have to be retired, I guess, when I decide to buy a newer camera, updated camera. But Kodak, Kodak's a very good company of cameras and stuff. But yes, it's one of my favorite vlogging cameras, and I'm kind of sad it broke. But it's my fault, my own fault. I accidentally broke it. But like I said, make sure you have some type of warranty on your cameras, and when you decide not to accidentally break your battery clips door here, to make sure you don't break those, because those are very important to hold this battery door shut. But oh well, I'm very happy she's not all broken or anything. I'm very surprised nothing else broke on this poor girl. But yep. She's going to get retired after I decide to replace her with a new camera here, guys. Alright, guys, if you are brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please leave a comment down below if it's any way I can fix my camera. Also, please like, please share. Peace out. Bye, guys. We'll see you in the next vlog.